Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric bell box with a magneto and a Stromberg Carlson candlestick rotary dial telephone. And this is Catherine's equipment from Mississippi, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool equipment. Now we're going to be doing a conversion on this equipment, and we want to go ahead and go over a little bit about what needs to be done. Now we're going to make each unit plug and play. So the bell box will have a dual modular port installed at the back of the unit, and that way you can plug it into the line and plug the candlestick telephone into the bell box, or you can move each piece around and they do not have to be connected. We're also going to be going through the candlestick telephone. We know it does not have a transmitter. It's missing. Somebody has removed it. We're going to troubleshoot the receiver capsule. It has the original diaphragm style receiver capsule inside, and if that troubleshoots to be good, we'll try to use it if it has enough audio. We also want to troubleshoot the receiver capsule cord, and we're going to utilize that cord if it troubleshoots good. We also want to go through the rotary. The rotary is sluggish and it does not return. So we want to go through the rotary. Now, you never want to force the rotary back. If it returns on its own, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and clean, oil, and adjust that rotary dial. We also want to install an electronic amplified transmitter that we design and build here at the shop. Now, this candlestick telephone does not have a transmitter. It's been removed. There is no wiring inside of this candlestick telephone. That has also been removed. We will need to rewire the inside of this candlestick telephone. We also want to install about an 8-foot modular line cord. Now we're also going to install a circuit that we design and build here at the shop for the bell box. It allows you to walk up to this bell box, crank the magneto, ring the original bells, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line, and yet when you get a call, the original bells will ring. We're going to go ahead and do some still pictures of this cool equipment, and we have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on these units, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting process. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this wooden bell box and candlestick telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we're going to check out the bell box first, and we installed a dual modular port so you can simply plug in a line cord to the bell box and plug the candlestick telephone into the bell box, or you can move each component around. You don't have to use them together. We also installed a circuit that we design and build here at the shop that allows you to walk up to this bell box, crank the magneto, ring the original bells, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line, and yet when you get a call, your original bells will ring. We took care of all the issues with the bell box, and we had to adjust the bells and the solenoid. We also rewired this bell box the way we wanted it wired to work the way we wanted it to work. So everything has been taken care of. And we want to go ahead and crank the bell box and ring the original bells. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now what we can do is we can use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We're going to let that go a few times. We'll let it go one more time and we'll stop the ring cycle. We'll go ahead and stop the ring cycle. Now what we can do is check the candlestick telephone out. Okay, we're back now and we're ready to start our final checkout with the candlestick telephone. Now I also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. Now we have a electronic amplified transmitter that we installed into the candlestick. It's very sensitive. We design and build them here at the shop, and it can cause feedback between the amplification of the transmitter and the amplifier that we use. I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it, and when I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. It is pretty quiet today, but that amplifier can also feed back because of the sensitivity of the electronic amplified transmitter that we installed in the candlestick telephone. Now we also had to redesign the contacts for the candlestick telephone for the hook switch. They were missing, so we had to design out a situation so that we had contacts for the hook switch. Now what we can do is go ahead and use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. Now what we can do is dial our numbers out. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return on our rotary dial. I'm going to end in a 2. Now we want to transmit. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Now, the electronic amplified transmitters that we design and build here at the shop are very sensitive and they're high quality. And you will not have to get up on this candlestick and talk on it like you would have in the old days. Now that we know that the bell box is ringing in on a ring cycle, our candlestick telephone is dialing out, we have receive and transmit, we can press this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number. We'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
To hear the time and temperature, just stay on the line. Today is Wednesday, December 6th. The current time, 8:45 p.m. and the temperature, 36 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang our receiver up. Now that we know that the bell box and candlestick telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return this equipment to Catherine and she can enjoy this candlestick telephone and bell box. I'm sure they're going to look great no matter where they're used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.